Welcome back to the channel. We got a fun article for you today. I like these. You can write them down and go back and watch the videos later. It's titled 10 1960s one-hit wonders that never should have made it big. Explore the quirkiest one-hit wonders of the 1960s, songs that defied expectations to capture the public's imagination, even if they seem outlandish today. First up is Dominique the Singing Nun from 1963. A Belgian nun singing in French about Saint Dominique might be one of the most improbable chart toppers in music history. Its gentle rhythm and simple guitar accompaniment created an air of purity and innocence. Yet it soared to number one in the US, proving that novelty sometimes trumps quality. Its success was a testament to the unique blend of spirituality and pop culture that defied the early 1960s. The Singing Nun's fleeting fame was as unexpected as it was captivating, leaving a mark on the musical landscape, even if it felt like a musical anomaly. Up next is Snoopy vs. the Red Baron, the Royal Guardsman from 1966. Cartoon Bagel vs. World War I Flying Ace, this novelty tune cashed in on the popularity of the Peanuts, but had little musical merit to stand the test of time. The whimsical lyrics and playful melody made it an instant hit despite its lack of depth. The song's charm lay in its ability to evoke childhood nostalgia while engaging audiences with its quirky premise. The Royal Guardsmen created a timeless connection between music and comic strips, a legacy that was more about fun than musical innovation. Up next is Alley Oop by the Hollywood Argyles from 1960. A song about a time-traveling caveman comic strip character, complete with caveman grunts and goofy vocals. It was catchy, but mostly in a "what am I listening to" way. The Hollywood Argyles captured the imagination of their whimsical portrayal of Alley Oop, embracing absurdity with open arms. Its infectious energy and absurd lyrics made it a novelty sensation. Though it lacked musical sophistication, its charm lay in its unabashed silliness, a testament to the playful spirit of the early 60s musical landscape. Up next is They're Coming to Take Me Away, Ha Ha, Napoleon the 14th in 1966. A manic spoken word song about mental breakdowns and institutions, played in reverse in parts. It climbed to number 3 on the Billboard, horrifying and confusing listeners alike. Napoleon XIV's bizarre creation was both unsettling and intriguing, a novelty hit that pushed boundaries. The song's unconventional style and dark humor struck a chord with curious listeners. Despite its controversial theme, a song carved a unique niche in music history, a curious artifact of its time that defied conventional pop standards. Up next is Martian Hop by the Randells in 1963, a sci-fi themed novelty hit about Martians throwing a dance party, loaded with beeps and synths. It was a gimmick track that somehow found a radio audience. The Randells embraced the sci-fi craze of the era, creating a soundscape that felt otherworldly. Its playful theme and futuristic sounds made it a quirky delight. Though musically simplistic, the song's charm lay in its ability to transport listeners to a whimsical world of space and fantasy. Up next is Ringo by Lorne Greene. It came out in 1964. Not about the Beatle, but a spoken cowboy ballad from Bonanza actor Lorne Greene. It hit number 1 mostly on the strength of his TV fame, not his musical chops. The song's storytelling quality and Greene's deep, authoritative voice drew fans in, creating a vivid Western narrative. Its success was a blend of celebrity influence and nostalgia. Though it may lack musical complexity, its evocative storytelling left a lasting impression, a glimpse into the allure of Western tales in pop music. Up next was Surfin' Bird by the Trashmen, came out in 1963. Now more famous for its use in Family Guy, this chaotic mashup of two Rivington songs is repetitive, screechy, and undeniably annoying, yet it charted big. The Trashmen's wild energy and nonsensical lyrics resonated with listeners, turning chaos into a cultural phenomenon. Its raw, unfiltered style made it a rebellious anthem. Despite its divisive nature, the song's impact on pop culture remains undeniable, a quirky relic that continues to entertain and bewilder. Up next is Little Darlin' by the Diamonds, a 1960 re-release. Originally a hit in the 50s, it resurfaced and charted again in 1960 with its overly dramatic delivery and falsetto wails. Critics have long called it one of the worst #1 hits ever. The Diamonds' theatrical style and exaggerated vocals creating a polarizing experience for listeners. Blending nostalgia with critique, its dramatic flair made it memorable, if not universally beloved. Despite its contentious reception, the song remains a testament to the bold and expressive spirit of early rock and roll. Up next is The Ballad of the Green Berets by Staff Sergeant Barry Sadler, came out in 1966. A gymnastic military anthem that soared during Vietnam War but quickly aged as public sentiment shifted. Its earnestness now feels overly sentimental and out of place. Staff Sergeant Barry Sadler's heartfelt delivery resonated with audiences seeking patriotic expression. Despite its simplistic arrangement, the song's impact was closely tied to its historical context. Though it has faded in popularity, its legacy as a cultural artifact of its early era endures, capturing a complex moment in American history. Up next is Tiptoe Through the Tulips by Tiny Tim, released in 1968. With falsetto warbling and ukulele in hand, Tiny Tim became a cultural oddity. The song is more meme than melody, and yet it landed him on the Ed Sullivan Show. Tiny Tim's unique persona and musical style captivated audiences, turning a peculiarity into performance art. The song's whimsical nature and distinctive delivery made it unforgettable. Though often viewed as a novelty, its charm lies in its unabashed embrace of individuality, a celebration of eccentricity that continues to fascinate. Alright, there you have it, 10 60s one-hit wonders that never should have made it big. If you guys wondered how long it took me to say that word eccentricity perfectly at the end, it took me 3 tries. Sometimes it takes 3 tries, that's right. If you guys enjoyed this article, please take a second to hit that thumbs up button. Eccentricity, try saying that 3 times fast, eccentricity. And if you really enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching this one to the very end. I'm Brian Kingsbury. We'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.